All right, we're going to cut that music off because we are tired of hearing that. And we are now live with our last podcast of the year.
What?
Hooray! Our
What?
last podcast.
Our last
What
podcast of the
episode
year?
is it?
I
I
don't know,
don't know,
Kathy.
60 something? Two? I don't know.
Actually, I don't even know. I didn't even. We've been away for so long that I have totally forgot about so much stuff. I've
I
been
think it's
so busy.
62.
I don't know, Kathy. Isn't that like your job?
It
Figure out that.
is. It is. But
Okay.
it's the holidays, so I ain't doing my job.
You're not doing your job.
Although I'm pretty sure on my calendar it says 62.
Come on, I'm trying to get this to come up so I can see everything. Nothing's working. Nothing's working.
Why is nothing working?
Nothing's working. All right. We should be live. Everything should be going on. No problem with that. We are technically, yes, in episode 62. I will make 100% in that in just 2 seconds. Because we've been updating. I gave out a ton of stuff on our SoundCloud because it was the end of the year.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yep. Shameless self-promotion. Definitely. We are on episode 62, by the way.
Hey, Legionnaires.
Thank you, Legionnaires, for letting us know. Other than that, it's our last one for the end of the year, so we figured we would do our hobby resolutions. Is that what we're calling it this year?
Yep.
Hobby resolutions.
Oh, is that what we were doing?
Yes.
Whoops.
Keep in mind, this is our last together podcast of the year. There may be one more top podcast or two before the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
got
John's
other
got a few things. Kathy's going to be streaming. Oh, no, that's Thursday.
Well, Thursday, yeah, after the new year. So,
Yeah, it'll be after the new year.
2019.
Which means that we need to discuss a few things before we get started. You've got that exclamation point, John. That we will have a new store for people to buy products in. We will have some things for sale on that soon. We will be selling some things through Mechanica Studios. Our widgets and token sets and all that things that we had that hardly anybody knew about. We're going to put them on Mechanica Studios webpage, and he is going to be selling that stuff for us. Also, the zones and the circles and rectangles, that's going to be sold through Mechanica Studios. I just got a copy of those in, and they're really, really cool. John, you'll be getting a copy sometime this week also, by the way.
Cool.
And some little Chotskis that we had left over.
No, sweet. That's the other one's in my bin of random stuff I need to sort through.
Yep.
I have many bins of random stuff.
This is the only one of random stuff. The stuff actually specific. This one is like painting and hobby stuff.
Uh-huh.
Star Wars Legion, and this one is Age of Sigmar, and this one is bases, and this one is plastic bags, and the ones you can't see are my various 40k factions. I figured that was probably getting a little long, so there you go.
But we'll be selling a few new things for all your wargaming needs, and something else that we're gonna do, and I can't remember. Oh, we're gonna have clothing pretty soon too, guys, so you can wear your pride on your body. John,
Oh, yeah.
I could not. I tried my hardest. I really, really did try, John, and I scoured the web, and we can't get our logo on a thong. It's just not possible. There's no way.
Too bad, John.
John requested that we get our logo on a thong, and well,
I am disappointed.
he has to be disappointed because we just can't do it. Sorry.
Oh well, no thongs for my future. That's probably for the best.
So we'll have a bunch of stuff coming up, guys. Expect a little bit of changes. Nothing bad, just some really cool things going on. We will have so much for new underwear in the new year. Good old Legionnaires.
And It'll last another year. Keep watching it.
But we'll have some new stuff. We're going to be getting some new rewards on our Patreon account. You'll probably see a lot more things from us since, as everybody should know by now, I am taking over some of the major invitational stuff for War Machine Weekend, and makes me have to do things. And of course, I will be also doing that, which is really, really freaking exciting. But we got a lot of cool things for the podcast coming up. So early next year, I think is when it is. Also, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to us and you've got your free Amazon one, go ahead and do that up there on the top. It's really easy, really quick. We appreciate it. It costs you nothing. And it does help us because we are looking to upgrade our equipment next year. The money coming in from all sales and everything that we do is going to go to increase better cameras, better computers, because we've got things. We got a lot of plans for a lot of stuff for next year that I can't wait for us to do, but it does take us some money. What else? Let's get back to what we usually do. Kathy, what are you drinking today?
Tea?
No alcohol?
Well, I do have a vanilla Coke Zero and rum also next to me, but I'm glad you waited until just then to ask me because my mouth was full of this molasses chocolate. Which was
podcasting.
That's one of those. Well, it's those Russell Stover chocolates.
Mine are just out of hand reach. They're right over there. I can't quite reach them on purpose.
Yeah, I had like 4 of them to start out with. I have 1 left.
Yeah, I got a bunch left, but I'm trying to pace myself.
Yeah. Well, I figured Gonzo was talking, so I was safe.
Oh yeah, Gonzo is very long-winded. Because I also forgot that we're going to be having new sponsors coming up, so sponsorship's going to be changing for the podcast. So be prepared for that. John, what are you drinking today?
Well, I also have some tea, some leftover brisk sweet tea. I do not suggest you purchasing it. It's not that good.
No.
As a connoisseur of sweet tea, it is a solid 2 shots of Kraken. You want to go for the lower shots of Kraken.
That's so sad.
Just not that good.
My tea is jasmine. It's loose leaf. Actually, this one's not loose leaf. It's in the tea bag. It's jasmine tea, though, like the kind you get at the like sushi place when you get the tea. I love it.
And does anyone want to guess what my drink contains? Not you, Banian. You know because you went to the grocery store with me, for fuck's sake.
Dr. Pepper?
Gonzo, you want to take a guess?
Dr. Pepper?
Nope. I'm having a good old-fashioned screwdriver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I finally remembered to buy orange juice.
What?
I was going to go for a hot toddy because my dad sent me home with some Tom and Jerry mix, which they sell up in Minnesota, but they do not sell down here. And but I don't have brandy. So brandy is one of the required ingredients.
Yep.
Required. You can make a hot toddy out of a lot of things.
I mean, you could, but my dad's hot toddy is rum and brandy.
They have some fruity tea at a local. Last time we role played, Creekins got me food from there, and she got this fruity tea from the local the place, and we heated it up. It was good. We heated some up with some Jamesons, and it was awesome.
Ooh, well, yeah. I mean, it's Jameson's. You really can't go wrong.
It was really good. I was down in that area, and I almost stopped to get some, but I'm like, I don't have any Jamesons right now, so it's okay. Anyways, Gonzo, what are you drinking?
I have to put some information in before I even tell you. This last week, I did have to go to get my old man doctor visit because I am getting older.
Say no more, please.
All it was blood work done. But there's a medication I've got to start taking for a little bit to detect if I may have to have my gallbladder taken out.
Oh shit!
No.
So
you know what?
Go
I
ahead.
know plenty of people who have had to have their gallbladder taken out, and they are all fine. So
Yeah. And so the doctor was like, "Hey, just don't eat this stuff. Don't drink this stuff. You can be okay with this stuff. Take this medicine for 2 weeks, and if it's still not cleared up, then we may have to do an ultrasound on your gallbladder and see if we need to remove that." And I'm like, "Okay." And one of the things is no alcohol for the time being.
sure, okay.
So,
Yes.
but coffee is still good.
Oh, excellent.
So I can have 1 cup of coffee a day. That way it doesn't burn away the stomach lining and all that. But I am having a cup of coffee and a couple of homemade snickerdoodles from my buddy Erica.
Oh,
So-
yum.
Yeah, I made her cheesecake. She'd made me snickerdoodles and chocolate chip cookies.
That's very fair trade.
And fortunately, since it's been so long, we do have one fairly notable salute.
Who do we have to salute for?
Penny Marshall.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
It
I
was.
mean, not only from Laverne and Shirley, but also a hell of a director in her own right.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very much so.
So,
So, to Penny Marshall.
Penny
Cheers.
Marshall.
cheers.
Oh, that's good.
That's aggressive.
You
This will
made
be a
it.
Good night, Tater.
All right, let's go and switch over to the paint cam. We wanted to talk a little bit